Hello! Velvet shush! Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while. For those of you that already subscribe, you might have noticed I've also had a little change in hairstyle. Today I'm going to be doing a little ASOS haul for you. I say a little ASOS haul, it's actually a massive ASOS haul. What with lockdown and coronavirus and everything, I just wasn't buying clothing for the last, 3, 4, 5 months. Now it's autumn winter and it's one of my favourite times of year when it comes to fashion, so I've got a really big haul, as you can see. Hopefully you can help me figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm not, so let's get straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is actually a little smock type dress. It's really floaty, not so fitted, and it's got a slightly balloon sleeve. It's really quite lightweight, but at the same time I don't think it's going to be cold because it's got the long sleeve and it is a decent length. And this is one of those things that I think it's going to be really easy to style up, with a little jacket or a little knitted vest and some boots. I've gone for a lot of khaki with this haul actually. There's a lot of really autumnal colours. This is absolutely one of my favourite colours. So here it is on. It's possibly a little bit shorter than I thought it would be. It's maybe like 4 inches above the knee on me, but it's still a good length. Like, you're not going to expose yourself or anything like that. I am 5'8" for reference, so unless you're like 5'11" and above, I think you'd be fine in terms of the bum length, if you like. It's also got these like little ruffly sleeve details, which I think is quite a nice touch. These sleeves are really quite loose, they're not tight at all. It's got this annoying tag through it. I really wish they would stop doing these. I get that it stops people like wearing things out and sending them back, but if it actually hinders you trying it on, then it's just really annoying. Try and find it. There we go. There. It's not like one of those shirt dresses that has like the long slit here so that you can't actually wear them with anything underneath. So yeah, I think it's really cute actually. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if this is a keeper for me or not. So something I thought that would go really well with that dress is these boots. I mean, oh my god. Look at these boots. So these are a mock croc. They've got a chunky heel. There is actually a stiletto heeled version of these as well, I believe, but I put these on my Insta stories the other day and people went wild for them, and I can see why. They really remind me of the dupe of like the Max Mara boot, but these are much cheaper. These are only £50, I think, and I think they look such good quality. They go with so many things at this time of year as well. Okay, so I've just kept this dress on to show you these boots. I think they go really well together actually, that kind of green and brown combo. Really nice alternative to like a normal tan leather boot as well. The only thing I would say is it does list them as over the knee, and on me at least they kind of just come to the knee. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe I've just got really long calves or something. So yeah, I mean, I think they're keepers, but let me know what you think. As I say, they also do like a stiletto version of these if you're not a fan of the chunky heel, but I think for this time of year, for me, this is the heel I would go with. Let me know what you think. The next thing I'm going to show you is this dress. It's a really long orangey dress with a tiger pattern, I think it is, and it's got this like square neck with slightly ruched shoulders. It's really floaty, it's long sleeved again, which is ideal for this time of year, and again, it's in one of those really autumnal colours, and I would say this is like the second colour that's really a theme for what I've bought in this haul. It's got this kind of slightly fuller skirt at the bottom. I don't know if you can see, there's kind of some paneling in there, and it's got this really nice satin sheen to it, and I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I wouldn't normally go for dresses that are floaty that are this length, but there was just something about it, so we will see. Okay, so this is the dress on. The only thing I'm not so sure about is this like square neck. That's not something I would normally go for. That said, I don't think it's kind of detrimental to this look at all, and there's the fuller skirt that I was on about with these kind of extra little panels in, so it's really kind of like swooshy. That's really fun. It's a nice length, it's really comfortable. Actually getting it on, it felt like it was going to be like really too tight and I wasn't going to be able to get it on, but then I realised it's got this zip down the side, so that was why I should probably just, you know, unzip the dress first. But yeah, I think it's a lovely material. It's very well fitted on me. I'd say it's pretty true to size, maybe slightly on the smaller size on the bust perhaps, but I think it's really cute. It's got these kind of like semi-balloon sleeves. It'd be really easy to either just put some boots with or some like little strappy heels if you did want to dress it up a little bit. Now the next pair of boots that I got, which I thought would go really well again with so much of the stuff I bought in this haul, are these. Oh my god, they are, I mean, I don't actually need your help to decide whether or not I'm keeping these. ASOS, you are not getting these back. I just love the whole slouchy boot, slouchy knee-high boot. Ugh. I just love the slouchy knee-high boot trend at the moment, and these are like a faux suede, and it's like a really shiny, almost kind of golden faux suede. And again, they've got the block heel, they've got a pointed toe. So these are the boots. I've just kept this dress on just to kind of show you that like overlapping length with the dress and a knee-high boot. They are such a good fit actually on the calf. Let me see if I can... Sexy leg. Yeah, but they're a really good fit, you know, not tight or anything. They just look really relaxed. I just love the color and that kind of like subtle shine on them. I don't know if you can see that in the video. I hope you can. Yeah, there it is, look. And I just love that kind of slouchy effect. They're not gonna like fall down slouchy though. It's like structured into them somehow. Oh, they're really soft. I like them. And they're actually really comfy as well for like quite a high heel. What do you think? I mean, I can't see me sending these back. I can already think of loads of outfits to wear them with. I think they are a winner, personally. I'll link them below. You can let me know what you think about them in the comments. So the next thing I've got is this crocheted sleeveless knit vest. If you haven't seen knit vests around at the moment, I don't know where you've been. People have gone crazy for knit vests, or some people are calling them knitted gilets, cricket sweaters, but most of the ones that are really popular at the moment are the cable knit ones, and they're selling out. I can't get hold of one, but I could get hold of this crocheted version, and it's in this really super soft wool. It's got this beautiful crochet pattern on it. Just actually think I prefer this because it is a little bit different, and when it comes to trends, I always kind of like to do them a little bit differently. It's a bit more unique. So this one was £45, which maybe is a little bit for a sleeveless jumper, but the quality does seem really great, and it is actually 20% wool. Certainly something that I think I could see lasting as long as I look after it and I wash it correctly. Just like that it's different. Okay, so I've popped this over the little khaki dress. I mean, it does make quite a cute outfit. You're not going to be cold because you've got this like nice warm wintry layer on, but yeah, I would probably actually pair it with like some jeans personally. Think I will try it on with a few other things. Okay, so after saying you would definitely wear something underneath this, I've actually tried it without anything underneath except like a nude bra, or you could wear like a nude camisole as well, I suppose. I just like paired it with plain black jeans, and I think I like it a lot more now. It reminds me a little bit of those like boxy t-shirts from spring summer. Crochet detail makes it like stand out on its own, so actually I think this is probably how I would wear it. The next thing is another dress, and it's another animal print. It's actually this zebra print long, is it a Midaxi dress? Has anyone heard of that, or have I made it up on the spot? I think it's a Midaxi dress. Again, long sleeved, it's got a lower neck, it's kind of like a cotton jersey type material. It's got slightly padded shoulders as well. It's got this slight slit in one side. Again, it's not something that I would have normally chosen, but I'm really loving the animal print trend this year, and I thought I'd just give it a go. You don't really need to put anything else with it. Right, I'm well aware that I am all over the place with my camera angles, by the way, today, guys, but I don't have a lot of like space in this room to show you full length. This is the dress on. I've already worn this a couple of times. It is so comfy. It's got a really nice shape in here. You can see that with this kind of like ruching that they've done here. So this bit of fabric overlaps there, and then it's all kind of pulled in. It's got a really nice neckline on it. I've just paired it with a leather jacket. So I wore this exact outfit out the other day when my mum was here. I'll leave a picture of it here. Really easy to style up, and you know, with stuff that I already had, a simple pair of knee-high black boots and a black leather jacket. These kind of like Midaxi length dresses are so easy to just sort of like throw on in the morning and then they'll take you throughout the whole day. And yeah, this definitely isn't going back, as I say, I've already been wearing it. So it's a really versatile, easy piece that can take you all the way through from the morning to the evening. So next we've got another pair of boots, and this is another one of those items that I don't care what anyone says, I'm keeping these. These are like my spirit animal. Just look at them. They're pink. They're like Elwood's Eat Your Heart Out. Thin heel, like the thin block heel, and that perfect ankle boot length. They don't have a zip or anything, but they're slightly stretchy there. I don't know if you can see that. Imagine these with a big wool winter pink coat, a nice big scarf. You're sorted. Like, you're not gonna need anything else because these are such a statement. They've got a lovely shine to them. As I say, they've got that kind of mock croc effect. Obviously they are synthetic. There were no crocodiles harmed in the making of this shoe. Also, these were only £38, which I think is really good. I sort of thought these would be more around like the 50-60 mark. I've already got in mind a coat that these are gonna go perfectly with. So yeah, this is the coat I was talking about with these heels. I think they look absolutely fabulous. I think they're a complete no-brainer for me. I love this kind of soft pink color. They've also got that mock croc that's really in just now. Really imagine these sort of walking along on a nice sort of autumn winter walk and just, you know, like kicking leaves in these to my heart's content. But let me know what you guys think. As with everything else, I'll link them down below. Yeah, let's move on to the next thing. Okay, next is another accessory. It's this box bag, and just look at that. Again, mock croc. There's a little bit of a theme. It's all in at the moment, and I can see why. There's something really luxe about it. This bag's actually quite nice because you've got a side with a little bit more detail with these kind of bands down here, and then you've got a side that's plain, which I also think looks really cute, and then you've got this long gold strap. Technically a box clutch, I suppose, but I actually think this looks really good for daytime. I don't know how practical it would be for daytime. Actually, yeah, there's quite a lot of space inside. Your phone would go in it, you'd get a little purse in it, so, oh, and your face mask, of course. Love that bottle green color with the gold accents and the croc. I think it looks super luxury, and it was only £24. Okay, so I've put my pink coat back on because I think it's actually a really nice contrast for this time of year. Really nice length of gold chain on it. I can really see me using this during the day, even though it is a box bag or a box clutch. It just looks really daytime to me. You can also wear it on the one shoulder. Yeah, I mean, it's bang on season really, isn't it? The perfect color. It's kind of like a statement as well, so you know, you could keep the rest of your outfit quite plain if you wanted. There's also that plainer side, as I said before, so you could just have like the plain croc without those bands. It's the kind of thing I imagine you're going to get a lot of compliments about because it is quite unusual for a daytime bag, and I think it looks a lot more expensive than £24. Yeah, I just think it's a bit of a bargain really. So next we're back to that burnt orange color. There's probably a lot less opportunities to be going out in the evening just now. Don't know where you are in the world. I'm in Scotland, still in, you know, some sort of form of lockdown. Restaurants and bars are closing at 10 p.m, so it's not like you're going to be going out dancing as such, but I could not resist this. Look at this dress. So it's got this really deep waterfall neckline, long sleeve again, which I love, but it is a mini dress. Look at the sheen. This feels so high quality. I can't describe how lovely this fabric feels. I think this was £45. £45. Anything this color at the moment I'm really drawn to. It's just really autumnal, you know, it just makes me think of like Halloween and firesides. I really hope I get to wear this somewhere soon because I just think it looks stunning. It's really unusual because of this really low waterfall here, and you might maybe want to boob tape it if you were going out. It is a mini dress, but at 5'8", there's still plenty of room before you actually hit the behind. Oh, look at that shine. It's just so pretty. It doesn't have a huge amount of shape on its own, but I think if you put a chain belt around this, let me just do that now. Yeah, I mean, that gives it a lot more shape. As you can see, I much prefer it that way. It's just gonna give you that little bit more shape, but you still got the detail, you know, you're not spoiling the detail up here. Cinch you in a little bit. That's how I do it, with then just like some strappy heels. It deserves a night out, I think. Back to khaki. It's a khaki jumpsuit with a V-neck, and then at the back it's got this lace detail. So it's got lace detail at the shoulder. You've got a zip panel, then it's got a little backless bit, but again, there's lace at those sides. It's sleeveless, which I wouldn't normally choose, but the reason I did buy this is I think it looks amazing just with a jacket thrown on top or a blazer thrown on top. Really like that statement back. I think that's really unusual. So, you know, when you do come to take your jacket off, you've got like a little bit more detail. As much as I know you guys love a haul, I don't just want to be buying stuff and showing you it that I'm not really going to get a lot of wear out of. It's one of those things you could actually wear it with a blazer to work, or you could wear it out for drinks, or you could just wear it really casually. Okay, so here is the jumpsuit from the front. If I'm being honest, it feels a tiny bit tight on the chest, so I would maybe size up with this one, but on the rest of the body it's fine. And that's the back detail, as you can see with the lace. As I said, I think this is like one of those things that'd be really easy to style up with a blazer or a jacket. Yeah, perfect actually. It's really quite casual. Again though, I think if you put like a, you know, a stiletto heel with this, or like a strappy heel, you could also dress it up quite easily too. I just think it's kind of like a bit of a staple to this time of year, having a jumpsuit that you can kind of like layer things over. Really easy to kind of style up with a little bit of jewelry around the neck as well, because it's got that low V. Okay, so what autumn winter haul would be complete without a cardigan? Not 100% cropped, not 100% granddad style. It's somewhere in between, and everyone wears them with one shoulder off. I've always been a bit skeptical about these because I think, you know, they're very boxy, they're not very fitted, and normally I kind of gravitate towards more fitted things. I've also never been a huge cardigan fan. They kind of remind me of being, you know, 9 in a school cardigan. But I don't know, I thought I'd try it and see what it goes with, you know, if I can layer it over things, or if it's just one of those things that's going to look nice on its own. Okay, so I thought I'd try this cardigan with the jumpsuit that I wore. Yeah, I don't know guys, I'm still a little bit unsure. Let's do the whole off the shoulder thing. Yeah, actually, that's kind of cute. I guess you could try it with the sleeves up. Throw it baggy there. No. It's a really easy colour. I like the kind of varying sizes of rib. It's just kind of like a slouchy cream cardigan really at the end of the day, isn't it? It does definitely look cuter off the shoulder though, I will give it that. This is one of the pieces I think I'm really going to need your help on whether or not to keep. Otherwise, I think this might be in the going back pile. If you leave the bottom button done up and then put it back like this, you can also wear it as a cape. So the next thing is the fourth and final pair of boots that I've bought. I told you it was going to be a big haul. They are again in mock crop. As you can see, I have a thing for the mock crop. White ankle boots with this kind of black sole detail here. I still don't know how I feel about the whole white boot trend. I just feel like white shoes are a little bit 90s pop video. They're everywhere at the moment, and I have seen them styled in really nice ways, so I thought I'd purchase some. They're by a brand called Raid, and I think they actually come in like a camel colour and a black colour as well. If they do, I'll link them below. There's a lot of patent white out there at the moment. It's probably more what's putting me off, because I think patent and white together just looks really plasticky. But these aren't. These are like a much less shiny croc, if you like. They're really pointy, but then they've got like the square off bit at the end. I can imagine that these would quite easily go with a lot of pieces, so let's have a look. So here's the white boots with some black jeans. I just wanted to pair them with the black just to see how well that kind of contrasting black detail there goes with other black. I'm not sure. I think maybe they are designed just to be a bit more of a bare-legged look, so let's try that. Okay, so I've paired them back with the stone dress that I was wearing before, and I don't know, I'm just not sure, guys. I've seen people pairing them with like shorts for winter. Yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments, because yeah, I just don't know. The next thing that I got is this oversized jumper dress. You can see it's like a maxi dress. It's got this slit up the side here. And it's quite thick. It's a really soft knit, and it's also got like a little bit of a different pattern in the knit at the top there. I wasn't sure, because normally I like my knit dresses to be a little bit more fitted, but I thought just for like cuddling up on cozy days, something like this would be perfect. It just feels lovely and warm and cozy. I want to get into it now. Okay, so here it is on. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it kind of feels like I'm wearing a woolly night dress, and I am here for that feeling. It feels so cozy and so comfy and so warm. I wasn't sure about the fact that it's not as fitted. I can see it being something that I'd probably wear like round the house more than going out in. I think it works really nice with a waist belt. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That kind of gives it a little bit more shape if you did want to add a bit more shape. If you're wearing it in the house, you don't really need to put anything else with it except maybe like some slippers, I don't know. This kind of, you know, slightly looser style knit dress is pretty much in stock everywhere at the moment. You can kind of get any colour you want, but I think the cream's a really nice option for this time of year. So yeah, I think this would be perfect for those days when you're not really going anywhere, you're not really doing anything, but you don't want to look like a complete slob. Next, I've got this puffer jacket. It's again a khaki colour and it's got this high neck. It's super puffy, not cropped, but also not long line either. It's fairly lightweight. It's got the 2 pockets on the front here. I don't think it's got any pockets on the inside. No, but that's fine. I got my first ever puffer jacket last winter, which was one of the Zara faux leather puffer jackets. Never something I would have gone for before, but last year they were all in. So I thought I'd try another one this year basically, and we'll see how it looks. I think this would be really easy just to pair with jeans and some knee-high boots. So let's see how we get on with that. God, I'm getting really hot wearing all these layers inside. So here it is on actually with the jumper dress, just because I wanted to see how that looked. It's not cropped, but it's not a long line either. The pockets are a really good height, because sometimes you get pockets like that up here and it's like, what are you gonna do? Like put your hands in there? It's really super light on as well, but I do feel like it's gonna be really, really warm. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to wear a scarf or anything because it's got that lovely high neck. Perfect piece of outerwear, really. I can't fault it. I can fault my lighting though, like what is going on over here? It looks quite nice with that hair length as well, doesn't it? By the way, guys, let me know what you think of the haircut, because this is the first time in my life I've had short hair, apart from when I was a baby, obviously. And I am personally loving it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because it'd be interesting to see like if you prefer me with the long hair or what you think of the short hair. I'm finding it's like a lot easier to look after at this length and it's not getting tangled half as much. I think I'm gonna keep it this way for a bit, but let me know what you guys think. Okay, so I've just quickly paired it with some black jeans for you to see it that way as well. I think I prefer that. I think it makes the colour stand out a little bit better. I've also paired it with the brown boots just to see how they would look with black jeans, and actually I'm really liking it. I think that's a really nice autumnal colour palette, shall we say. I mean, you can't really go wrong with khaki and tan together, I don't think, so I think that works really well. So let me know what you guys think. Should it go in the keep pile? Should it go in the send back pile? You know, the kind of non-existent send back pile that I've been creating over here. I'll link it down below so that you guys can get hold of one if you like it too. Okay, so the last thing I actually want to show you is this dress that I've been wearing for the video. It's not something that I bought in this haul, but I wanted to include it in the haul video because it is still available in some sizes. But I put this on my Instagram the other day because I noticed it was still available on ASOS, as I say, in some sizes, and it kind of keeps coming and going in stock. Everybody went like crazy for it, so I thought I'd show you it anyway. So as you can see, it's kind of like a midi length again, and it's this beautiful like brown stone color, and then it's just got this like tie up waist detail here, which is super easy but gives it a really nice detail. It's also got a high neck, and I've just paired that with a simple gold chain just to add a little bit of detail here. It's a ribbed fabric, and it's a really stretchy fabric as well, although it's quite fitted because of this tie waist. If you don't feel restricted in any way, it's super, super comfy and cozy as well. I mean, I was wearing this back in January without any tights or anything, and it was really... Velvet, shush! I've linked it down below. As I say, it's kind of sporadically in stock. The sizes are coming in and out of stock every day, so keep an eye on it. You can always set up a notification if you really, really want it. I've also linked a couple of really similar styles, a couple of different options for you, and hopefully you love it as much as I do. So yeah, let me know what you think of it, and I think that might be it. Okay guys, so that is it for my autumn winter ASOS haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you really like the things I've picked. I will link everything down below. Leave me a comment what your favorite pieces are. If you haven't already, please do thumbs up this video and hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of my little YouTube community. Have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever you're up to this October, and I will see you again soon. Bye! Aha!
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the moon.